ruthless.
KG, this one's crazy.
You're too.
Yo, what's going on? Good morning, my reckless delegation. It's your boy KG. You already know what to do. Hit like, hit subscribe, road to 100K. That's what it is. I'm going to say it every day, fam. Anyway, man, we got to get into it. We got to talk. And David Ornstein, man. David Ornstein with the, it's like a kick in the balls. It is like a kick in the balls. Drop the,
Oh my God!
because, you know, we're talking about changing things and getting excited about the new centre-backs and a new look back four for Man United. Quality in multiple positions. And one thing we needed to focus on because of the goal difference and everything that happened last season was, you know, we want to get the best in centre-backs, want to get the best in class. So then we hear reports consistently. You hear reports of Man United tracking Matthijs de Ligt, Braithwaite, Yoro. Man United willing to bring in 3 centre-backs. That's the conversation. 3 centre-backs, maybe 2. 3 centre-backs could have been a stretch, but they said these deals are separate of each other, that we are going to go for, we're going for Matthijs de Ligt, we're going to go for Yoro. Or we're going for Matthijs de Ligt and Braithwaite. All of a sudden, it's taking a bit of a turn. I saw an article this morning, or just on X, on Twitter, yeah, and we saw David Ornstein, who is as credible as it comes. You know, you're talking about tiers. This is tier 1. David Ornstein is not one to waste words. I hope this is one of those I believe or I think ones, more so than this is a whole ultimate fact, because so many of people have mentioned, you know, these deals are they're different respectively. Like, we're chasing this guy and we're also chasing this deal. Now, if you have to choose, this is where it gets techie. If you have to choose, what are you going for? Who are you going to pick? Are you picking, is it Matthijs de Ligt or is it Yoro? Now, one wants to play for us and said it's only Man United. The other one is considering. We got to weigh that up. One is probably a rising centre back, maybe not there yet, but he said is beyond potential. The other one is I would say he's official. The other one is official. In Matthijs de Ligt, he's official. As a centre back, we know what we're gonna get. We know that he hasn't got to build into his man strength and all that other stuff. He is like, he's ready now, you know? But what decision do you make? What's the best decision for the club? What's going to make us ready now? And it's a really difficult decision, because while you do want someone that's going to be here for looking at the positives of both. Okay, both really good defenders. Probably more pace with Yoro. Probably you'd say strength-wise. That's where de Ligt edges it. When you talk about in the air, you'll say de Ligt's probably more dominant. Again, both can play. Both good with their feet. Both good at receiving the ball back to keeper. Yeah, wait, hold on. Receiving the ball, sorry. Not back to keeper. That's the other way around. But receiving the ball for the keeper. That's what I really want to say. I say, what do you say? Back to striker. There you go. But receiving the ball under pressure. Both can do that, right? It's difficult because you have to take into account the injury record. Yoro, while he's brand new and stuff, he's not got what de Ligt has. You know, I'm not saying de Ligt is injury prone, but I've already got in my mind that de Ligt will be the person that comes to this club. I'm already really excited about him signing for us, you know? And I think that with de Ligt and Martinez, we could compete right now, you know, like, I would say like it'll be one of the best defensive partnerships in the Premier League if he was to come in right now. De Ligt and Martinez, I'd be like sure about it. Now, there's got to be a bedding in process for a player like Yoro, but then I don't want him to. Real Madrid are interested. Real Madrid want this player, you know. They know what he could do to they know how he could make their backline better. So if he's good enough for them, he has to be good enough for us. I've not seen, the only one thing for sure is I've seen more of Matthias de Ligt in a team than I've seen of Yoro. I've never seen him play. We're getting off the hype of everyone saying, you know what, he's the next up, he's the kid that can do this, he can do that. I've seen a couple comps, but I've never watched him play 90 minutes of football. You know, is he not better, the guy that the devil that you know than the one you don't? And you know what I mean? Excuse the pun, but you know, spoiler of devils and that. But yeah, it's better the devil you know. And I'm edging more towards Matthias de Ligt, purely on the basis of, one, he wants to play for us. The relationship with the manager is a thing. Yeah. It just feels like he'd be ready right now. Yoro, you know, he's here for a time, but not a long time. He's here because, you know, his mind is all about Real Madrid. Now, Man United buying players to sell them onto Real Madrid as if we're some stepstone club, it's not the greatest feeling in the world. Like, it's not really that good. But then again, if you're not like, I don't know, English, British type player, I can understand the lure of wanting to go and play for Real Madrid. And even the homegrown players will probably still want that, you know, but it's because Man United have been out of the conversation for so long. But what's cool about this decision is he's really considering it. I'm just gutted that we have to choose. I never wanted to choose. I kind of wanted both to play at the club. And it makes me like, it warms up suspicions of, well, does that mean that we can't get rid of anyone in terms of the Lindelofs and Maguires of this world? Because before we were making moves and stuff, and it wasn't a problem of choosing and who's going to be here, who won't. So I'm surprised that we're here now, and Man United, we have to make a decision, or we have to do this, have to do that. I'm surprised we find ourselves in this position. But again, I think this is just the way the cookie crumbles at the moment. In the comment section, let me know, if you had to choose, who you going for? Is it Yoro or Matthias de Ligt? Again, some people might even say Yoro without watching him play a minute of football. I think that's reckless. I do think that's reckless. I know we want to trust the scouts, but then we have to weigh up not watching this guy play by seeing another person play, but we know that there is some injury issues. I'll get back to what else is there? What else am I talking about? That's just thrown me off a little bit still. Shout out Fleck. Man's calling me on this holiday, you know. Anything else that I wanted to discuss? The breakdown of yesterday, I think everyone's pretty much cool about it. Nobody's like, I saw people overreacting and stuff, but again, the season hasn't started. There's also the talks of Greenwood. Hopefully we get an announcement on Greenwood today. It's taken a bit long for him to agree with Marseille. I know Lazio's still in the mix, but I would like a decision. I would like just to move. Let's move this story on. Let's get cracking. Let's get busy. In the next game, I'll be at the next preseason game. That one's in Scotland. Like, I'm ready for that game still, and hopefully we play a lot more potential first teamers. I want to see Ahmad. I want to see Anthony. Love to see El Nana. Yes, Vitek done his thing, but I just want to see a few more of these like quality sound players. Anyway, people, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this deal. Who you gonna go for? If you had to choose one, who's the one that you say we have to bring in now? I just one day want to be able to do this song, because you can't tell me we've worked on this song for so long and never get to sing it. I just want to sing, just give me the line. And I think maybe that's part of my decision making, which is a bit shambolic, because you can't sign a player just to sing a song, but we've worked hard on that song. Anyway, you look after yourselves. I'll be back later. I was breaking down, I was thinking about this thing. I'm probably going to do the KG versus the world. I think I'm probably going to do that. There was the thing I wanted to start our show. I want to start the main show about, you know, the elders chat, yeah, but then I don't want to start something and then stop it because we're getting on pre-season. I think that should start right when pre-season starts. So when the other shows come back, you know, when you know, the guys, the breakdown show on the Monday, like when everything comes back, I think that's the right time to drop the elders chat, just so it doesn't stop. It's not start-stop thing. So yeah, I'll still be live this evening. KG versus the world. Make sure you pull up for that. I'm looking good. My win percentage is strong. Anyway, I'm yapping for too long. Let me get out of here. Peace.
Bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at it.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless.
KG, this one's crazy.
You're too look at it.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb.
Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.